Hey guys! So today I am bringing you my March favourites of 2017. I didn't have a favourites video for February, and that's because I only really had one favourite in February. So I thought that I would include it in this video just because it was also a favourite for me in March as well. And that favourite would be a song. It is the song Fallback by Alien, also known as K-pop singer Ely. She recently made her debut in the US with this song, and I fell in love with it. I literally listened to it on repeat the whole way through February, and I've also been listening to it a lot this month as well. And so, yeah. It's a really great song, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out. A lot of people in the comments of the YouTube video actually says it sounds like a pop song from 2009, and I'm not denying that it sounds like a pop song from 2009, but it's a really great pop song from 2009 if that's what you're going with, so yeah. I really loved that. Moving on to the other favourites that I had in March, a big one was the Hollywood Show's parody of the Suicide Squad movie. I love the Hollywood Show's parodies. I discovered them like way back when they were doing their Twilight parodies, and they're always so amazing and always so much fun. I've watched their Suicide Squad one about 100 times already. I just love it so much, and again, I definitely think you guys should check it out. It's so catchy, and I love that they do songs with their parodies because the songs are always really good. Because of their Suicide Squad parody, I actually went back to watch all of their Twilight ones, and they did the parody of Breaking Dawn Part 1 to Gangnam Style. No, they did the parody of Breaking Dawn Part 2 to Gangnam Style, and you don't really think that you can make a parody of Twilight with Gangnam Style, but they did, and it was hilarious. I really just love their parodies, and I think they're really great, so I definitely think you guys should check them out. Another favourite that I've had for the month of March, which has been quite recent, is the TV show Project Runway. This was recently added to Netflix. Currently they only have seasons 7 and 8, I think, but I flew through those in about a week, and I'm obsessed. I think the show is really fun. I love seeing the kind of designs that people can create in such a short amount of time. It's pretty amazing. It's kind of like RuPaul's Drag Race, except they're not drag queens. And I'm kind of sad that they don't lip sync for their lives to stay in the competition, but still really love it. Currently, since I've only seen those 2 seasons, I don't really know what else to say about it. Those 2 seasons aired like way back in 2009 and 2010. I actually started to recently watch season 15, and they have changed the show quite a lot since way back in 2010, so it's kind of interesting to see just how far they've come. And I also really like this show because it's one of those shows that you don't have to watch in order. Literally, I'm just like gonna pick and choose random seasons to watch because that's the kind of show that I want. I just want to be able to watch whatever season I want. It doesn't necessarily have to be in order. And again, I also like this show just because it is like one of those shows that I can watch at any time, and it's not like a, you know, proper TV show with a plot line and a story where I have to like keep constantly up to date with it. And so yeah, really enjoying that show. Also, to go along with that, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 recently just started, and the Netflix UK is bringing it to us the day after it airs in the US, and that's amazing. So I just wanted to give a shout out for Netflix for giving me my favourite shows from America the day after they air. Literally, RuPaul's Drag Race and Pretty Little Liars is all I need from Netflix right now, and it's wonderful. So, yeah. Also, guys, I know I'm going on a tangent, and this isn't even talking about favourites anymore, but I'm so excited for Pretty Little Liars to come back for the final 10 episodes. It's happening this month in April, and I don't think I'm prepared, so look out for lots of videos on that as the TV show continues. Okay, getting this video back on track and going back to my favourites. Another favourite that I've had for the month of March is the TV show The Vampire Diaries. As you guys know, this show actually ended this month, and I was devastated. It broke my heart in two. The finale was so emotional. You guys can see my whole reaction video to that. I will leave a link to it in the description below. But yeah, that just broke my heart. Like, the show was amazing to me. I loved it. I love every episode of it. It's amazing. I definitely think you guys should check it out. And actually, once the show had ended and I watched the last episode, I jumped straight back in and started watching it from the beginning again because so much has changed from that very first episode to the last episode, it's been one hell of a journey, so I definitely wanted to start that again. And also I wanted to watch it to prepare myself to watch the originals, which is the spin-off show to the Vampire Diaries. Still haven't watched the originals, so I definitely want to check that out, especially because the originals is still an ongoing show, which means that we'll still get some of that Vampire Diaries world even if the main show is over. So that's really great. I'm really excited to start that. The next favourite that I have is something that actually happened to me last week, and that is that I met James and Dylan, aka the Sim Supply and Conflict Nerd. They were doing a meetup in Belfast and I just happened to be in town, and I was super excited because those were the first YouTubers that I've ever met. And it was pretty great. It was a pretty small meetup. There was maybe about 5 or 6 of us, so it was really nice that way, because you know it was more kind of intimate, and that means that you like actually got to chat with the people rather than having like a bunch of people around and not really being able to get a word in. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I had a nice time with them, and I hope that James comes back to the UK sometime soon. It was his first time in Northern Ireland, and I don't really know if he'll be back here, just because during the meetup we kind of like started really getting into like talking about Northern Ireland and like the city of Belfast, and obviously James had no idea what was going on because like he's not from here, so he didn't really understand anything we were saying, but I hope we didn't scare him off too much. And so yeah, that was really fun. Really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the best experiences I've had so far. It definitely makes me excited to meet more YouTubers. However, YouTubers don't really come here. But it is always great when people do come here, because people don't come here a lot, like famous people, so it's really nice when they do come. So I can meet them, so yeah. Hope more YouTubers come here soon. I know that Joe Sugg was actually here a few times before in the past. I've always missed him. He did a book signing here, and he was also here like one night because his flight got delayed somewhere. So he did spend the night in Belfast, and I was so mad that I didn't get to meet him. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. My very last favourite for the month has actually been my Animal Crossing New Leaf town. So I've had Animal Crossing New Leaf ever since it came out in 2013, and I've been playing in the same town every day since then. Well, not every day. For the last like couple of years I've been really busy with like life and uni work and such, so I haven't been playing that much. But I've definitely been playing a lot more recently, and it's because I've decided to give my Animal Crossing town a makeover. So if you guys watched the video that I posted like way back in 2014, it was a town tour of my Animal Crossing town at the time, and by that time I was kind of done. Like I kind of made my town everything that I wanted it to be, and so I kind of stopped playing Animal Crossing, and I wasn't really into it as much as I was before. But this year I decided to give my town a little bit of a makeover, basically just trying to revamp it, restructure things, make it look cool. I did debate restarting my game over entirely, but then I thought no, because I've played this game for like 3 years solid and I've made a really great town and I don't want to erase that. So basically what I'm doing is taking my old town and revamping it. So when that's done, hopefully I'll have another town tour video soon, because someone did ask me if I would do an updated town tour video on that video, and it was like, I can't really, because it looks exactly the same as it did like 2 years ago, so I'm definitely gonna have to revamp it and make it look a lot better, so there's that. Also, actually, I think it was like at the start of this month, maybe the end of last month, I did update my dream address in Animal Crossing. So if you guys want to check out my Animal Crossing New Leaf town, I will leave a link, or I will leave my dream address in the description below, or have it on the screen or something. And obviously if you want to check out more of my Animal Crossing adventures, you can check out my Animal Crossing Tumblr. Link will be in the description below. And so yeah, I guess that brings us to the end of my March favourites video. Sorry that it was really rambly. I just feel like I haven't filmed a sit down video in a long time, and so that's kind of why I got rambly. You guys know the drill. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And let me know in the comments below what YouTuber you really want to meet. If I'm honest, I'm kind of sad that Delicacy wasn't with the Sim Supply, just because those are like two of my favourite Sim YouTubers. But I do hope to meet Delicacy one day, and maybe she'll come to Belfast too. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.